once again, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for joining us today in celebration of the Tulane University Ring and its recipients. My name is Ryan Jones, and I'm a member of the new Tulane College's class of 2012, and the Vice President of Ambassadors for the Student Alumni Ambassadors. I will be your MC for today's ceremony. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Scott Cowan, Tulane University President.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Homecoming and Family Weekend. I hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather out there. We ordered this weather up for all of you who are visiting from out of town. It's a magnificent day, and I think you're going to have a very special weekend. We have, by the way, close to 2,000 parents who are on campus today, and then when you add in the students and all the other guests, this is probably the most frequented weekend of the week by people from around the country. And I hope you enjoy yourself, and I hope all of you have a chance to come out to tonight's festivities, and most of all, to the football game tomorrow. You know that last week we had a big win over Rutgers. Now, this was particularly sweet for me because I'm a Jersey boy. And my entire family graduated from Rutgers with the exception of me. So when I went to the game, my entire family was there rooting for Rutgers. And if it wasn't bad enough, the president of Rutgers, Dick McCormick, grew up in a town right next to mine in New Jersey called Carteret. And Metuchen High School, where I graduated from, and Carteret were bitter rivals. And I was a student athlete, and I remember, I don't know that it's accurate, but I remember always beating Carteret. So before the game, I saw him and I said, Dick, remember when we were high school students? And remember how Metuchen always beat Carteret? Well, it also holds to Tulane versus Rutgers. Tomorrow will be another great game against a wonderful, wonderful team, Army. And I hope you'll all be out there to root for the Green Wave. I'm so delighted to be here today with our students that you get your rings. I'm wearing my ring today, and I always wear it once a year on this particular day as you're about to get your rings. And as a reminder to all of you, our great university was actually founded in 1834 as the Medical College of Louisiana. We started as a medical school, and it was as a result of the yellow fever outbreak in New Orleans back in the 1830s. And a group of physicians from New Orleans joined together, 7 of them, to combat, if you will, yellow fever, and they started this college. This college ultimately became the University of Louisiana, a state university in the 1840s, and then became Tulane University in the 1880s. And I assume most of our students know who Paul Tulane was, and I'm hoping most of our audience does too, but in case you don't, I'll tell you. Paul Tulane was born and raised in New Jersey. He's not a member of my family, but he was born and raised in New Jersey. And he was a merchant, and he did a lot of business here in New Orleans. And he graduated from Princeton University, and he had a great desire to have a university named after himself. So his first idea was to go to Princeton University and ask Princeton University whether they would change their name to Tulane University for a certain sum of money. Well, since Princeton is still called Princeton, they obviously did not accept his offer. Well, at the same time, Paul observed that Commodore Vanderbilt was talking to a little school in Nashville called Peabody College and trying to convince them to change their name from Peabody College to Vanderbilt, and as you know, they were successful. So since he loved New Orleans and he loved Louisiana, he decided to make the offer to the state of Louisiana whether they would privatize the University of Louisiana and make it Tulane University. And that's what happened in the 1880s, 1884. And that's how our name came about. And when you hear about the ring today from Charlotte, you're going to hear a lot about the symbols on the ring. And all of those symbols relate to being in New Orleans and relate to Paul Tulane and our wonderful state and city itself. So everything on the ring has a particular symbol, and symbols are important. And when you get your ring and you wear your ring, I want you to think all the time when you look at about it, about what it means, but most of all, what it meant to you for your years here at Tulane University. Because I know for all of you, whether you're here 4 years or 5 years or more, depending on what program you are, you all have had your unique experiences. And I have a feeling when you wear your ring, as I do when I wear mine, that it evokes everything about Tulane University that I love so dear. This is one of the very special universities in America. Every college president says that about their university. All the others are not telling the truth. I am. This is truly a special place. And the reason it's a special place is because of the students that are here. And these students are superb academically, otherwise they would not be at Tulane University. But the other thing that separates these students from all other students is their character. Many of them were attracted to Tulane University because of our commitment to community engagement and to making the community, especially New Orleans, better than it was before Katrina. And they have donated a lot of time and energy in New Orleans, and for that I am very, very appreciative of it. So this is a special day at homecoming and a special day as they get their rings. And then, of course, next May, or maybe it's December, or maybe a year from now, they'll be graduating from Tulane universities. But I think the ring will always be one of the tangible, very important signs of their time here. For the parents in the audience, thank you so much for entrusting your sons and daughters to Tulane University. And I hope you are pleased by how they have developed at our institution. I am certainly pleased with how they developed. But I know, being a parent of 4 children, it takes a lot to leave them off at an institution and hope that they will thrive at that university. And as I said, I hope that you are pleased with how your son and daughter has developed here. I would tell you as president, I am very proud of all of them. And there's not a student body in America that I would trade for these young people. Thank you for being with us.
I would also like to add my welcome. My name is Mike Hogue. I am the Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students here at Tulane. And today's ceremony is one of the continuing traditions that the university has. Generations of Tulanians have entered through the doors of Gibson Hall, a building that will probably be etched in your memories for years. Continuing through your tenure at Tulane, some of our newest traditions, as Dr. Cowan referred to, civic engagement, our public service, but also our ring ceremony is one of the many unique traditions that Tulane has. And it is reserved for those students who have earned 60 credit hours or more and are in good standing at the university. So it is with great pleasure and privilege that I today, along with President Cowan, award you your rings. And what I'd like to do is start with Miles Steele. Dale Dietz. And if I could request that the students keep your rings in your box until everyone's name is called. Lindsay Adams, Science and Engineering, class of 2012. Lydia Barrett, Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Angela Bauer, Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Raleigh Beebe, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2012. Nicole Berry, Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Ellen Blair, School of Public Health, class of 2012. Jessica Booten, Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Kimberly Bullock, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Leroy Carter, Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Marigold Carter, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2012. Angela Clark, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Alexandra Conley, Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Torrey Dabney, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Lorinda Daniels Leonard, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Connor Deegan, Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Adam Deniger, Liberal Arts, class of 2012. Robert Dewberry, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Talia Dibble, Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Madeline Donahue, Newcomb, class of 2011. Mary Duncan, Freeman School of Business, class of 2011. Peter Flynn, Liberal Arts, class of 2012. Jamison Fredericks, Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Jesse Gannon, Freeman School of Business, class of 2011. Andrew Grindigger, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2012. Thomas Geis, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Aaron Harrelson, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2012. Kristen Herbert, Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Ida Hennington, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2012. David Hogan, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Peter Hokana, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Shane Huckabee, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Maurice Jefferson, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2010. James Jones, Freeman School of Business, class of 2011. Summer Kirsch, Science and Engineering, 2011. Caitlin Kopp, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Andrew Cronfall, Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Jennifer Lynn Kuhn, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2012. Miranda Larson, Newcomb, class of 2012. Seth Lott, Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Michael Marchesi, Freeman School of Business, 2012. Thomas McGowan, Freeman School of Business, class of 2012. Lisa Marie Midbow, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2010. Charles Miller, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Rachel Morales, Freeman School of Business, class of 2012. Jean Mullen, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011.
Why do you have to take the picture? We're having a good time.
Catherine Nicolosi, Freeman School of Business, class of 2012. Sarah Ertling, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Erica Ogeron, Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Emily Ospina, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Brittany Owens, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2012. Stephen Pagones, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2012. Crystal Panuto, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Michelle Perez, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Sarah Pinkerton, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Timothy Rodriguez, School of Liberal Arts, 2011. Joseph Salas, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2012. Kyle Satterfield, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2012. Ashley Schraff, Science and Engineering, class of 2012. Eric Scheckschneider, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2011. Caitlin Southwick, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2012. Victonio Spencer, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Shauna Sumler, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Matthew Theologus, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Alexandra Thornton, School of Public Health, class of 2012. Leishawn Tinson, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2011. Aaron Trudeau, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2012. Hannah Udell, School of Liberal Arts, class of 2011. Tara White, School of Science and Engineering, class of 2012. Marilyn Wilson, School of Continuing Studies, class of 2010. Alicia Zimmerman, School of Architecture, class of 2011. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Coward and Vice President Hogue. Recipients, before you put on your rings, I'd like to share the history of the Tulane Ring and what its different elements mean. But first, I'm going to have to steal the paper back from Vice President Hogue. Sorry about that. Okay. So, students, if you take a look at your ring, if you can take it out and look at the ring, the top of the ring bears the university seal, which was designed in 1939 by Dr. John McBride. Symbols on the shield represent Paul Tulane, benefactor of the university and city of New Orleans. The three towers are the coat of arms of Tours, France, home to the Tulane family for many generations. The crescent, moon, and stars are from the coat of arms of Bienville, founder of New Orleans. The crest is a pelican, in her piety, representing Louisiana, and the Latin phrase, non sibi sed suis, is the university's motto, meaning not for oneself, but for one's own. The left side of the ring features one of the dormer windows of Gibson Hall, which is accentuated by a Palladian window in the center and flanked with ivy-encrusted spires. Gibson Hall, constructed in 1894, is the oldest building on the Uptown campus. It symbolizes the traditions and history of Tulane and signifies the starting point of your college career and experience, as it is home to admissions. Directly below the dormer window, you see the year 1834, the founding date of the university. The right side of the ring shows the interlocking TU with degree letters listed above and graduation year shown below. This interlocking lettering has been a recognizable symbol for Tulane grads throughout our history and can be found in yearbooks and publications dating back as far as 1898 and continues to be the visual identity of the university, being used prominently throughout our schools, college, events, and ceremonies. As you can see, the ring draws on Tulane's rich history and creates a university tradition for all of us to treasure. It is our hope that this ring will become one of the unifying symbols and outward signs of the pride you feel as a Tulane graduate. And now I'd like to introduce Charlotte Travieso, Director of Alumni Affairs and alumni of Newcomb College, class of 1964.
Thank you, Matt. More people have received rings this year than ever before. I think that's just absolutely amazing. Congratulations to all of you. And I want to echo President Cowan's thanks to the parents for entrusting your children to us. We take that responsibility very seriously. So I want to do something with the ring. I want you to take it, again, don't put it on your finger yet, put it in your hand. I want to tell you something about it and then ask you to do a little activity with it. When you look at the ring, you can see that the pelican is on the top. That's the top of the seal. So when you wear the ring, you want the top to face toward you, toward your heart. From the minute you get the ring until the time you graduate, you're still looking inward, so the seal should face toward you. When you graduate, you will turn your tassel on your mortarboard, and you at that time also turn your ring so that the seal is facing out. You're now out in the world, and I wish you all the luck in the world. I want you to think about a time here at Tulane that was very special to you. Maybe it's a memory that you had when you got your first A on an exam. Maybe, like for me, it was the time somebody picked me up and carried me through a huge puddle of water on Newcomb Place after French class. Maybe it was the time you first heard some really good New Orleans music. So I want you to put the ring in your fist, hold it in your hand, and for about 5 seconds, just drench your ring with that memory. And now whenever you wear your ring, I hope those memories, that memory and many, many others will come flooding back to you. Erica Orgeron, who is very special to me because her mother works in the alumni office, and I've known her since she was a very little child, is going to lead us in the ring oath.
Please repeat after me. I proudly wear this ring as a symbol of the traditions, distinctions, and uniqueness of my Tulane University education.
Thank you, Erica. On your chair, you will find a Tulane alumni passport. We give this to you now, actually a little bit before you graduate, but inside the passport is a small CD that links you to the alumni website telling you of all the benefits and services that come to you as a Tulane alum. And then on the right side is your Tulane Alumni Association membership card, which will afford you some of those benefits and services, including a pass to the Riley Center for a small fee when you come back to town if you leave New Orleans. And when you came into the room, too, you also got a copy of the Tulane Renaissance book, which tells the story of Tulane's rebirth after Hurricane Katrina 5 years ago. And that is a gift to you from the Tulane Alumni Association. No matter where you go, when you leave this university, you will be part of a family of 120,000 people around the world. We have 72 alumni clubs in cities, major cities, small cities, all over. So wherever you go, you will find people who share your Tulane experience, who will help you find a place to live, help you find a job, befriend you, You will get invitations to crawfish boils, Mardi Gras parties. We can do that. Very few other schools can have crawfish boils and Mardi Gras parties for their alumni. So welcome in advance to the Tulane Alumni Association, and congratulations again. Thank you.
All right. In the spirit of homecoming, please join us in singing the Tulane fight song, led by Jennifer Marks, class of 2011. The lyrics to the fight song can be found inside of your program. So this is how we'll do it. We'll have Jennifer sing through it once by herself, and then we'll ask everybody to stand up and join in with us, okay? You can put your rings on now as well, if all the recipients would like to put on your rings. We did forget that one part, so now you can put it on.
Green wave, hats off to thee. Fight, fight, fight for our victory. Shout to the skies our green wave war cries. The bravest will defy. Hold that line for olive and blue. We will cheer for you. So fight, fight, old green wave, fight on to victory. Green wave, hats off to thee. Fight, fight, fight for our victory. Shout to the skies our green wave war cries. The bravest will defy. Hold that line for olive and blue. We will cheer for you. So fight, fight, old green wave, fight on to victory.
Thank you, Jennifer, and we'd also like to add a special thanks to our musicians, Jason Weaver, Darian Douglas, Austin Johnson, and Jason Marsalis. We'd also like to extend a great welcome to Lauren Aronson, who is our undergraduate student government president, for helping President Cowan with the rings. And we'd also just like to say congratulations to all of our ring recipients, and thank you all for being here today. This does conclude our ceremony, but we'd like to cordially invite you all to join us one level down on the mezzanine lounge for a small reception. Thank you, and roll wave.